Hi, Coach Ken here. Welcome to the third video of our three-part series on becoming profitable as a team, because we all know what's the sense of working and not making any money, right? So I thought today I would go over what high-level teams are doing, what kind of we're coaching them on. So let's bring it all together, okay? And give you some ideas of the profit model that we use with teams. First of all, clarity. People that work in your business, in your team, or on your team need to be clear on the expectations, on their job, on their plan. Clarity is, to me, the number one key to success. And many people don't spend enough time on it. You got to know your numbers. Every deal, every expense counts, right? And so you got to know where you're spending your money. You got to know that you're getting a return on your investment. Set your profit margins first. Aim for at least 30 to 40% net profit after expenses. Look, having a profit is critical because it's a differentiator between staying in business and just working every day and trying to make ends meet. You have to design agent splits strategically, and you got to protect your margins. One of the biggest issues that I see with teams as they grow and grow, they think you have to pay out all the money to the agents. Well, or because their competition's paying out all the money to the agents. You can't worry about that. You need to set what your margins are. You need to understand what your expense and your costs are. And you need to reward people for production. You got to measure your marketing return on investment. It doesn't produce, it's gone. So many people spend a ton of money on marketing, but they're not tracking their return on investments. And last, you got to run it like a CEO, not like a salesperson that has a few helpers, right? So when you operate like this, you don't just have a real estate team. You have profitable business that builds wealth and freedom. That's what we're trying to do, right? This is the difference between stress and success. We don't need any more stress. So if you really want to build a truly profitable team, you could book a strategy session with me and go to coachken.com, and I'd be happy to review your business with you. Have a great day.